Boom. I wonder if we'll see more of that. Sorry, I'm trying to lower that a little bit. Of that vampire samurai game. Well, I can't even say samurai, but it was like that vampire Assassin's Creed joint. What's rent anyway? Yeah, you know. Bandai Namco Summer Showcase. See, Bandai Namco. I got you with the VA right now. Come on, dog. Dawnwalker, thank you so much. Studio Odyssey.
Hello, everyone, and
hey,
welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase.
It's homegirl from
live from Studio Odyssey. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to present.
Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember her name.
Along with
homegirl from the Video Game Awards.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for having us here today with everyone watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase, now in its third year, but you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games and trailers.
Ooh, and I think we're ready to reveal our first worldwide reveal. Sorry about that. I'm so excited. I can't help myself.
I'm ready.
I know. To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive
Charlie
action,
from Charlie's Angels,
touching
please.
friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
They look so tiny in that green screen background.
To the next generation. And that generation will entrust it to the next.
All right, here's our My Hero stuff.
Continue to burn into the future.
I know. I was like, why'd they make them so tiny? They could have zoomed in.
Let's make sure they know we are here.
Take this! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Todoroki! Because of you, I'm the person I've always wanted to be!
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been
It's
able
roll.
to talk about love and romance yet.
Sorry, wrong IP, wrong IP.
This is our story. He's badly injured.
Why do you look like the youngest teenager? I mean, the oldest teenager. My man was 18 going on 42 there.
I'm going to stop you. Second gear. Third gear.
Oh, man.
Overdrive. Detroit.
All's Justice, rated PG-13.
We've known each other long enough, and you should know.
No, there we go. Is the
Hello everyone.
is the My Hero free to play one still like highly active like that? Like, do people still really mess with it like that? The Battle Royale one?
ゲームのお披露目ができて本当に嬉しいです。本作は僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をコンセプトとした対戦アクションゲームとなります。本作ではこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様にはもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう、物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をゲームならではの演出でより深く没入できるように再現することにこだわりました。現在アニメファイナルシーズンの制作と並行してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現、ゲームならではの視点から最終決戦を体験いただけます。アニメの素晴らしいビジュアルを最大限に生かした美麗なグラフィックで迫力ある最終
Being
決
able
戦
to
を
change
ゲ
it
ー
up
ムで体
from
験して
like
ください。本作に
so that way
は
it's just
ア
not
ニメに
beat
登
for
場
beat
する
from the anime.
数多くのキャラクターを実装しています。最終決戦で活躍した人気キャラクターたちが参戦し、
Yeah, that's a lot of
あの
blood.
時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になります。さらに
Joe really not gonna outlive this
ゲームでは初となる遊泳高校1年 A 組生徒が
That Charlie's
全員
Angels one, you
登場
guys
する
are
ことが魅力の一つ
never
です
gonna let me.
各キャラクターユニークな個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみください。 バトルシステムは
That just
アニメ
means
ファ
I'm
ン
a
もゲー
Zoomer.
ムファンもどなたでも爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるよう
I'm
に
Gen
設
Z.
定されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチー
Remember
ム
that
を組む
movie
ことができ
Dracula? Who's the bad?
キャラクターチェンジを
Alright,
行いながら
come
コン
on,
ボをつない
man.
でいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。またライジングというシステムによ
Yeah.
り
I think I fell out of arena battles a very long time ago, and like by a very long time ago, like
今後の情報にご期待ください。
Naruto Ninja Storm on the GameCube. Like I think I've had my fill of arena battles for a long time, but I mean obviously they're still making them, so they're doing something for everybody. Yeah, dude, like that was I was trying to think of the other one the other day when we were talking about GameCube, like in multiplayer games that I used to play back in the day. That's one of them for sure. But I think I just did the story mode on that joint. I haven't heard anything about it no more. Yeah, because I was like, damn, that kind of came and went, huh? What was the name of the ship on the Titanic, Joe? At least once? That's crazy. Kira, you can't be doing me like this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the
Wait.
development team for bringing their
We got
passion
the same
to this
energy.
project
Hold
and
up.
to our Summer Showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening. In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice,
He's so excited.
Be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch
He's
more
so
news
excited.
in the
Leave him
future.
alone.
Up next, we have a dramatic
I've never
adventure
seen
powered
him
by
before,
blood.
so I don't know. Maybe it's his
Code
first
Vein 2
time,
Rest
but
2026.
he genuinely seems excited to be doing
We
this.
recently announced the return of Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san
this
to
I'm
learn more
actually,
about
like-
the mysterious girl Lou and her role in this.
Like, I may
building,
actually try to replay
time-traveling
Code Vein
action
1
RPG.
and try to escape that dang castle after the flashback sequence, because I got stuck in there.
コードウェイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードウェインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードウェインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血
My
鬼
man had the
バデ
daddy
ィシステ
Yankee
ム
fade.
ブラッドコードなど同じものシステムも登場します。
Not him, but the other one. I was like, hold
舞
on,
台は人
okay.
間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが
They don't have a name. They're just the Revenant Hunter.
そん
Oh,
な主人公に自らの心臓を分けて蘇生させた
that
の
was
が
in the trailer
吸血鬼
too.
の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移動する特別な力を借りて100年前の世界へ旅立ち滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展
Damn,
開
it's
する
only
ド
the
ラマティッ
second
ク
one
な
and
ス
they're
トー
already
リー
messing with
ぜ
time
ひご期待
mechanics?
ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。
Yeah, next
今
year,
後の続行をお
potato.
待ちください。それではスタジオにお戻
They're
しします。
dropping it. Our man is out here enjoying the showcase and we're just dunking on him. I'm like, damn, every time I read it, I'm like, damn, I'm not living this one.
The return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping. But if you
The White
really
Castle,
want your heart to
I'm
skip a
fucking
beat,
lost,
then
lost.
brace yourself
Okay,
for
so
the delightful rhythmic adventures
you
of
got
Patapon
lost too,
Replay
Devils,
1
because
plus
like
2.
I was confused. I did the boss, I had the flashback sequence, and then I could not figure it out.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2 are back together
Bro,
in one
bangers.
bundle.
Yeah, no, I'm picking this up.
1 + 2. Replay.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone. So Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making you wait, but we have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical drums to command an army of cute and mysterious little
There has to be a monitor there for them to at least see it.
They look like they're living their best life. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Exactly.
This is...
and as you are their new mighty one,
what is...
and it's up to you to lead them on the brink of legendary Earth. You know, casual, normal stakes.
So I'm like
It's nothing with them.
Yes,
they're doing an awesome job. They're genuinely excited. At least he is.
Quite intense.
But it's the way they're presenting this. I'm very confused. Why are they boxed in a green screen like this?
Every time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easy I would mess up for him. But it's
oh my god.
Well, don't worry about that because new to this game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Is this all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes pon, pon, pata, pon.
A charcuterie board? Bet. Wait, not the charcuterie.
Little rile up here. Big jump.
Because some air time there.
See, we're fighting the Patapon eating plant named Buckle.
Naturally. Of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh no.
And it's got these 3 arms that grab your little Patapon.
No. Okay, but they're safe right now. They're fine. We can still
So
save
this
them,
was
right?
on
They can break free.
Come on,
the PSP, right?
Lock in.
Only at one point?
Okay, looks good so far.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
it is
2
the
of
shark.
them are being swallowed.
Oh, no.
Just a little bit.
Kokomo.
They'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine, it's
Those little hats that you collect in the corner can be buried, and then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the whole time I have to keep pressing things to the beat and be on point.
Yes, but you know, with this game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the
Why-
Patapon respond, you'll continue
Why
to
did
march on, just
Kokomo
like that.
not get pinged and Kira did? That's crazy.
Is it only boss levels?
I don't know why that happened there.
No, so there's also hunting mode.
Watch Mojo is gonna
battling the
do a video
Zigguratons
on
that you
him
see
gaming
along the way,
second
and
hard
there's other
embarrassment.
minigames that
That's
kinda keep you
insane.
motivated to the long journey.
Okay.
That's
I see,
insane.
even though we've lost a few Patapons, they're not stopping their attack.
No, there's a big Puma smoker right
It's like
there. That
rhythm
was a-
Pikmin.
Some sweet gas, yeah.
Okay, they're back up.
We're rivaling them up right now.
Oh
That's one
man.
of the commands.
Yes, and
Okay.
you can see with the successful attacks, he's losing some arms.
That's so goofy.
yeah, lost one.
You know.
So
Okay, well it's
Patapons
approved
are
now.
doing a good job despite being a little-
Okay. Wow,
What is this
came back,
showcase?
but
This is the
I think
Bandai
it's some
Namco
progress.
Showcase.
No, definitely. I
So
believe
they showed off
Triple
My
is getting
Hero.
pushed
They're showing
back
off
as we speak.
Patapon 1 and
Okay,
2
nice.
because
Yeah,
I
even
forgot that that was even getting a remaster. They did. They announced this
I
like
am, as you
last
would
year.
say,
No.
I'm not very good at games. How? If
Time's a construct. I feel like it was a long time
They'll
ago.
judge for
A
little
long
bit,
enough
and
time
then
ago.
They just keep on going. So
I thought this was out already.
I need to lock in. But I see that the
Oh
Patapons are
man,
pushing
this
back
game
a
just
little
triggered
bit
me
here,
to
maybe
PSP
some
memories,
progress. Okay,
Joanne.
maybe-
What's
all right,
going
okay, I
on?
suppose you should. Oh no.
Automod's gotten me plenty. Oh, it's gotten a lot of people plenty. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh no.
square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, easy. That would be simple. Okay.
Nah, they all got conked.
Big jump.
So you can dodge?
So yes.
What?
They can do a big jump up into the air like that and avoid the gas.
Who's this
if
guy?
Oh my God, okay,
I need to know who.
think
I need his socials.
What's this? Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
I feel like he
Okay,
streams.
Your
there's
Patapons
too
are
many.
safe.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll survive another day. Oh my gosh, thank God I wasn't playing. But thank you, Christopher, leading us through that demo.
I'm just feeling secondhand embarrassment after the Plus Ultra shout. Yo, listen, let him live. My man's
Wonderful.
excited.
And don't forget, viewers at home, the Patapon 1+2 replay will be released on July 11th, and it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the first.
I will say that is the only thing that I don't like. They're clearly reading a teleprompter, but the teleprompter is probably at an angle with the camera facing them this way. I don't know why that room has to be just like an office room that they're in with everything green screen, but like everything is obviously much bigger because of the way they set it up and whatnot. But like that, I will say from a presentation aspect, that's the one thing that's irking me because I'm like, they're not talking to us. They're breaking my immersion, man. He streams, names Sea Dog. Oh wait, so he is a streamer. Okay, so I wasn't bugging about that. All right. Hold up. No, because I'm doing this right now.
Welcome. A brand new IP developed by Brownies, Towa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and bravery decide the fate of all.
There we go.
You can explore this
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The game launches
Sorry.
September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special.
I'm getting him on everything right now. The spamming, spam follow. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Not your production brain going into overdrive, Melissa. It was killing me because they did that like 3 times already. And I was like, that's a cardinal sin. Hold up. What are we doing here? Oh, I completely missed what they were talking about here. That's on me. I like this art style. Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
世界の平和を脅かすマガッツと呼ばれる邪悪な神の対立を描いた物語が展開されていきます。ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トワを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や
There's a game on the Switch, and this reminds me of a more polished up version of that game, and I can't remember the dang name of it. It was a roguelike too. It's gonna bother the heck out of me. Isometric view and everything. My man's a that's a really buff fish. No, not Hades. It reminds me, although Hades, yeah, I can see a similar-ish art style to it, but in the gameplay itself, it reminded me of Remy Lore is the damn name of it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Except that one definitely was like more, very much more indie for sure. Oh, and this is way more open.
With all my might.
Oh man.
This shall serve me well.
Special move.
Oh, spiders.
Make way.
I definitely like the art style. It's got me on the art style. I'm waiting for them to say roguelite if I missed it. Because that's the other thing that I'm like hesitant on because I can't play it for everything. I'm very selective. Oh man. It said roguelike in the beginning. Okay, I missed that. I must have been when I was following. All right. Damn. It's always the pretty looking games. Bro, this fish is killing me, man. Can I be the fish? I just want to be the giant muscly fish. Bro, why is he so jacked? I need to know. Oh my god. I can't not cosplay the buff fish, please. Oh my god. Oh man, we're such savages compared to those who speak now. Bumpy.
この見た目で泳げないっていう設定もとってもチャーミングで、チームメンバーに一番受けが良かったのもこの錦くんでした。トワと真珠の祈り子たちの情報は公式 X 等で毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクターたちに
This
焦点を
art
当てたコンテン
style
ツにも
looks very familiar, and I wonder if it's the same studio that works with Way Forward, because it's giving a lot of that magic. Yeah, he really was a Death Note. Hold up. Sorry, how do you drop a Death Note game? And so that just upset me. I'm sorry. Death Note's like one of my favorite like animes. And I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now, y'all. What was that? What was that? I'm hurt, y'all. Charms, I'm hurt. What's going on? Charms, I'm hurt right now. Melissa, I'm hurt.
Stop being a pervert!
Kira, I'm hurt right now. I think this is a DS port. Because there was what I was gonna say was, and I paused it because I was gonna look it up, but there's a DS Death Note game that never came out stateside, and it was very much like you had to like figure out who the killer was and stuff, or like people were figuring out who the killer was, and you had to always like prove that you weren't it or something like that. I don't know if this was the gameplay though, because and they even have the stylus. Hunt down the Death Note. Nah, son, what is this? I'm gonna look up the DS one right now for y'all, because there's an English translation, I believe, for it. Death Note DS game. Available now. I'm so upset right now. I am so I'm so hurt right now by this. Okay.
And here we go. I forget his name. Wait a second.
Okay, so it's like part visual novel is what it is. But then you go into like the actual like deducting of you trying to, yeah, there you go.
Bro. Okay, eyes up. Well, let's think.
Yeah, so they go back and forth, kind of like Phoenix Wright style, and this one is what it was. Okay, so this is a new game. All right. Okay, let's move on as fast as possible, and I will try to forget that. Oh, there's more. Oh. I'm hurt. It's on Steam right now for $7.
Characters in all of gaming.
Jax.
But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry
What's
Hero
worse, this or the Death Note movie right now? No, Shadow Labyrinth is gonna be dope. I want this game, bro. I can't even. Oh man. Wait, hold on. It's been out. This game makes me feel personally attacked. Oh my god. Wait, so that is a remaster, Jax, to a different game? Because that's not the same game, the one that I was showing versus what was there. Unless it's a remake to that and they're just doing it differently. I don't, it didn't seem to be the case. Hopefully it's better than a Netflix adaptation. Bro, Bumpy. Ugh, Melissa, I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now. Do we give it a shot, y'all? Do we give it a shot? Trentish. I'm just gonna play it back one more time for everybody. For those watching the reaction on YouTube there after the fact, y'all got to go through the same pain with me. I'm sorry. Why do they have to do Death Note this dirty? They really gave it no budget. This is crazy. They pulled the scraps from like what they had extra from Yakuza or something. I don't know. I feel, look, if Kita feels personally attacked, I don't know why they keep doing this to Death Note, man. Although to be fair, also, like, I don't know how you, oh my God. I don't know how else you make a Death Note game. Like, it's not like you can just open world it or anything like that, but like, there's got to be something else, right?
Pac-Man is one of
it's
the
me,
most
your
recognizable
sparkling
characters
killer.
in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th. And Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's going
Noah
fantastic.
with a K.
You actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger of Dark Pac.
Yeah, this game is dope.
And revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore mysterious and hostile planets.
This was so crazy.
Puckman, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth? And that Shadow Labyrinth story takes place in an interconnected universe whose timeline canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my gosh, well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right, it's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man?
Now hold up,
so
hold on.
Other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth producer,
What is this scene? What is this setup right now? It's killing me, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's not the presenters. It's the way that they're. The way this is produced is confusing. All right, make an impact. Oh, hey, yo. Reveal the G host and enemy. Oh, are they gonna bring the little ghosties? Are they gonna bring all of them in different colors again? Like it's Pac-Man? That would actually be awesome. I've never seen Noah before. Yeah, Noah with a K. It's provocative. It gets people thinking.
That's right. 45.
Oh, it's very dark. Like one of the death animations has heavy symbolism. Wait, what?
Never before. Perfect. Well, I'm
Wait, which one?
to see it because Aizawa
It's just Among Us with a
mentioned
Death
some
Note skin.
exclusive
Oh,
gameplay.
oh.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
The adaptation was filmed at your high school charms. I'm so
Where in
sorry.
the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need
Not
to
them showing like knee-deep boss battles. Hold up.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize.
They're
your
really
loadout.
trying to sell this game, huh?
These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting.
I mean, I was sold at the fact that it's Pac-Man.
And the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly. Yeah, to suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man episode.
See, now we got to
very
watch
familiar
that.
there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
So yeah, the Pac-Man ghosts are freaking in the game
times throughout the course of the game.
Jesus.
But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
That's a why?
Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius final, Gilba hand. So there you go. And this guy
is so
really
Japan.
Powerful, right off the bat. Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm saying red and
Pac-Man to
blue.
Cyberpunk
That's
AU.
right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way.
I
which we
like
just
this
did
take.
Using the grappling.
It's so funny because there's a
Well, okay,
man,
let's talk
and
a
if
little
Felix
bit
was here, he'd be able to tell
I'm
us.
seeing bottom
There's like a
left-hand corner.
YouTube channel
There's red
that
flashing, there's a blue.
does like all
That's
these.
right. So on the left, we've
They
got
basically
our
do
parry
what
equipped
Secret
because
Level
you can
does,
choose whether or not to oh, wait, hold
but
on that point.
they created
So this
their
is
own
basically
like
the power
Smash
pellet
Bros
of this
lore,
game.
and they
Makes
do
you
a
super
character
OP. You can
each
really
episode,
wreck
and one of them was like it was very much a Dead Space episode, but it wasn't Dead Space. It was literally a horror version of
Okay, and
Pac-Man.
we'll go back to talking about that bottom
And so like ever since I seen that YouTube episode, I was like, yeah, no, this needs to be a real thing. So I'm actually happy that like they put Pac-Man and have lore proper for like this, and they're actually trying to connect it to a whole universe. It's so goofy. Why not?
Okay. So now going back to the bottom left, it sounds like one of those is defensive and one of those is offensive.
And if that's the music in the game, that's wild too.
So you would have seen. So it can be the case depending on what you equip.
Oh, okay.
And but right
Oh
now,
man,
the left trigger.
who placed this lady here? Why does she get those lines? Charms. We've been trying to figure out the the reasoning for the production the way it is, because they're not even looking at the screen. They're reading off a prompter like off to the side. I'm very confused by it all.
To allow us to sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge
Not to be that nerd, but the translation was a little bad for that, man. You know, they're trying. They're trying.
What is that?
That's right. So the red bar in the top left is your ESP. And so this will be consumed in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using Puck Spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook. So everything.
Is he using his mind to play the game?
Really careful.
Because that's pretty impressive. All I can think of is mashed. Let me go check. Wait, what? What's that?
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission.
Dude, I can't wait to see people speedrun this game. That's all I keep thinking.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again. That white.
That's right.
Red's white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button, and there's a bunch of different.
This is almost like a Nintendo Treehouse with.
But Puck Spark is really the best friend for us.
With like some direct vibes.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going
so
on over there?
so that's Aura. It's yellow. It looks.
Not gonna lie, I want this. Oh yeah, no, I'm here. I'm day oneing this game. Like I'm here for it. I'm picking this up.
And you use that to upgrade your sword strength.
Terminal montage. I love their animations. Is that who's developing this this game or working with whatever department at Namco for this
This
one?
is only one of 4 of the G hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G-host.
Oh, they did the whole Mega Man thing. Hold up.
The G does stand for something, but I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just out of time. Just out of time. Well, thank you so much for that reveal.
You saw
and
the
deep
4
dive
ghosts,
into
like the
Shadow
G hosts that they were mentioning?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles.
One of those lights just went out.
There is a really cool
what was the name of that you said?
From the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV activated
Studio.
secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
Perfect. You can match. We could all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow
Terminal
Labyrinth channel in
montage.
the official Pac-Man Discord server and
Games?
follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of
Or are you talking about something completely different, Jax? So I'm seeing something wildly different on my end.
Are you ready to face your childhood fears? Perfect.
No, it's the person that did the Pac-Man animation you were talking. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Game, Little Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th.
I still gotta play the first two. I own the first one.
San Diego Comic-Con.
I have it on the Switch because it has the Pac-Man jacket.
Last week's Brand Showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see our fans and players.
I think it's far enough for me now that I don't remember anything of what I've seen other people play, because I've seen people play the first one.
Friends are traveling through several locations, trying to find a way out of the nowhere. Now, let's have a sneak peek at one of these places with this trailer.
Damn, that flash killed me. Flash warning. Super massive. Oh, I didn't realize they worked on these games. Oh yeah, gonna play some League. Lurk it up, Charms. I appreciate you. Oh, bad luck. Don't tell Omar. Hey yo, hold up. That was actually wild. Man's was missing his whole head. Oh, isn't that the thing from the first one? The big, the little one in the jar? Well, spoilers for me, I guess. Oh, not them all locked up. Dude, I think the thing that had caught me on the first one was the fact that it kind of reminded me of like a Tim Burton movie. Don't like clowns? I do not blame you. My brother doesn't like clowns either, actually, funny enough. The Dark 6 costume sets. Residence costume pack. Damn, they got a bunch of costume packs out here. Jesus. 2 additional pet chapters. Expansion pet. Bro, they're throwing so much on the screen right now. Oh, man. That was a lot there.
Are you ready, chat? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf shots. Thank you, Krista. We've got Krista back on stage for another round to tee off some more info about the... I'm sorry about the puns. Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played. Mini golf.
I think I've
seen
you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at all.
But fortunately, today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series. You can see we have a number of different modes that's going to pop up on this screen over here.
I love the splash shot. It looks phenomenal. Oh.
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just the...
There's some solo mode. There's lots of places to go.
I'm a production snob. I'm sorry.
There is a ton of different characters we can play.
Everybody's Golf. It started on what, the Vita? I feel like the Vita is the one that I'm most like familiar with in terms of like where it was released. Not that I've played them, but there's definitely a Vita one there. Don't quote me, but I want to say it's probably on PS4 as well. This was a more Sony-centric game for sure. That I do know.
Oh wow, threw some grass to check the wind. That's a high-level strat. All right.
And I think this one's actually coming out everywhere.
That it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward. You see that beautiful follow through and the caddy.
My brother's friend ran underneath a clown on stilts at a fair. What? The clown had a big fly swatter and smacked him with.
Lining up another shot here as well.
Jesus Christ.
So that's it's only 3 months.
Oh my god.
We're already this close.
I think Little Nightmares is on sale right now with the Nintendo sale. I do have the first one. I don't have the second one.
Right now too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for
Pac-Man everywhere right now.
Kind of interesting. Not a puddle.
They said you don't like Shadow Labyrinth? Listen, we got regular Pac-Man. You're just gonna have to play him in this game.
Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. I mean, does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Nice.
Little golf clap.
Okay, so there's some other stages too, and this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm at home.
Damn, he said this is home.
So there's different conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does it add any extra challenges?
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like.
All right.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to
Pac-Man wet out there. God dang.
Just for the trees and any obstacles in the way.
Also
Looks
the
like
oldest
we're putting some
character
spin
in
on the
there.
ball right here.
It's not fair. He's got all this experience. Of course he's gonna win against these kids.
Shot. Beautiful Pac-Man.
Come on now.
And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema.
I'll never forget that time in Mario Golf where
I mean, it seems that's pretty
was
easy
it
for
E threw the Mario Golf tournament?
Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah.
I think it. I want to say it was E that threw the Mario Golf tournament, and I accidentally made it to finals.
We're in the showcase. It's okay. We're gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better.
Yes, I do believe Pac-Man has a little surprise for you, just for you.
Just for me? Okay, let's have a look. All right, let's see what he's got.
And it is.
It's a nice shot.
I threw the. I think I was Bowser, and Bowser had like a special to like blow everybody's ball off course. And we were in like the first or the second course, and I was like, oh, what does this special do? And I did the special, and I blew up everybody's ball, and it got them so many like whatever how the points work in golf, where it's like the higher you are, the less chance you have of winning or whatever the heck. And I only won because of that, and nobody caught up after every other round that we had.
Nintendo Switch and Steam. So
yeah, no, it's literally coming out to everything.
Become golfers, gamers.
I'm surprised they didn't make them re-edit any of this right now.
Next is the grid-based tactical combat RPG, Super Robot Wars Y.
Huh?
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in Super Robot Wars Y. With over 20 featured series, this grid-based tactical combat RPG will be ready for action on August 28th. So please enjoy.
Yeah, I don't think you've missed too much, Watcher. I think Shadow Labyrinth may have been the most interesting thing so far on here. I'm hoping they show anything with Dawnwalker on it.
A grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots. Rise, unite, and triumph. Super Robot Wars Y. Pre-order now.
皆さんこんにちは。私スーパーロボット対戦 Y のプロデューサーを務めます
Oh, this looks
トマ・
neat.
コータと申します。本日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力についてご紹介してまいります。
I say as I yawn.
まずスーパーロボット
I
対戦
didn't mean that like that. I was just running out of air.
アニメーションに登
Oh
場したさ
man.
まざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集
I
ま
was
り
gonna say this is across
共通の敵と
different
戦う夢のゲームです
robot series. Yeah, I see Macross in there, Gundam. I was reading that list. I was like, that looks like not just Gundam. Hold
さ
on.
まざまなミッションを攻略
That's
していき
cool.
ます
That's cool.
バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通りさまざまなロボットの戦闘アニ
There's
メーショ
not
ンが
enough B-roll to edit. It's dude being awkward. Not like I'm surprised they didn't just make him redo it. Like that was a flub, obviously, but like I mean a quirky flub at that. But I feel bad. Like they gave them all one takes and that was it. Like what was the budget?
複数の収録作品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーはアドベンチャーパートで戦闘に至るまでのストーリーを読み、その後シミュレーションパートに進むことで
Man says it's like home when he's lived in Japan for like the last few years. Oh, he lives in Japan right now?
アシストリ
Gotcha.
ンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステム
Oh, yeah.
がアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費することでアシストクルーから戦闘を有利にする
Nah, why is this
様々
music
な
a
効果を
bot
得る
though?
ことが
Hold
でき
on.
ます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし、
Glad Super Robot Wars is getting love, but Gundam was getting this love too. I used to play the one on the GBA religiously because it was an RPG. Really? Damn, I didn't even realize Gundam had an RPG on there. I think the only Gundam game I ever played was a 2D fighter on the Super Nintendo. I don't even think it came out stateside. I remember playing it on an emulator. Don't tell.
スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと、3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた特設ページを近日公開予定です。
So I'm assuming there's been more of these because I've never heard of the Super Robot Battle series at all.
以上でスーパーロボット対戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦
Super Robot Wars. Sorry.
の愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく、そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
Wow. Battle animations are neat. They're kind of what I anticipate for a tactical RPG. Hey. Yeah, they definitely worked with the limited budget here. Bro. Just one beat. Yeah, anything Gundam Wing, I'm in there. Oh man, change the course of the hopeless future. Hey, wait, hold up, what? What? I'm sorry, how do you just throw Godzilla in there like that? Wait a minute. See, I called it Godzilla. That's hysterical. Oh, there we go, Dawnwalker. Okay, here we go.
An upcoming single-player open world
my god.
AAA
Nah, that's crazy. Kira did call it.
We have the team from Rebel World.
The person I follow on here is a mega fan of Super Robot Wars. Made a channel in his Discord about it. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Budget was a 20-piece nugget meal. Please. Oh man, pre-beta in-game footage, y'all. Here we go. Ooh. God damn. Damn. You ain't gonna need insurance for that. You got life insurance now. Y'all see him biting?
Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared
the blood moon.
Lives.
Don't tell Link.
We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
Oh.
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare.
It's so funny because those things look like Nightwalkers, right? Is Dead Walkers from Game of Thrones. And that's why I originally thought this was a Game of Thrones game. I was like, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, thank y'all for that Hydra. White Walkers, thank you. Gosh. We got there. We landed the plane eventually. But y'all know exactly what I was talking about, right? The freaking, like, the bald head with the bones sticking out and everything.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Kruk, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker.
Now Kokobo, that's
It's a dark
crazy.
fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe, in Vale Samgora, a remote valley where old legends are becoming real and vampires are stepping out of the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker, he's caught between two worlds. His goal? To save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those abilities come at a cost. You must feed. And sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is not out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting
But why do you bite her so damn hard?
20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
Damn. You really have been a giant brain fart for this this stream.
And 8th mainline entry in the franchise.
Yes.
Tekken 8 has
Oh, there you go. Where's Omar? Tekken 8.
Continuous narrative in gaming. And today we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fagum Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July 7th.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8.
Not
Tekken
show us
8
the
is
Waffle
the latest
House.
numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series, delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history. Today, I'd like
Imagine
to
being in front of all that food and not being able to
introduce
eat it because it's a scene.
Fagum Ram.
That's crazy. Granted, it probably is fake, but also...
Fagum Ram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body.
Yeah, that's a tall ass.
These patterns
Damn.
are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars,
God
said to have been
damn.
etched into his skin when he miraculously
Why are
survived a
Tekken
lightning
characters
strike
always
as a
so
child.
goddamn ripped?
Also known
Like,
as the title Thunderstruck.
their
he is
calves
known
got
for his
fucking abs on them.
overwhelming
Like, what the
power,
hell?
high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Fagum Ram bears a sak yant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two sections, upper and lower, carries its own distinct significance. Traditionally, sak yant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength.
They could have edited those uhs out. I'm sorry, I'm being overly picky on the production side now.
Detailed element, as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand
It's a
and
very-
Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8.
Who edited this? I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles,
Damn.
Rajadamnan and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ワンスポーツジムの石原中です。よろしくお願いします。
By
That's
incorporating
kinda cool.
Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly
That's
capture
kinda
the
cool.
authenticity and impact of Muay Thai.
God damn, he's a monster. Jesus.
So Nadaka,
Also,
actually doing the motion
I love how
character.
in Tekken, everyone just speaks their own language and just understands each other. Yeah, this is definitely not the most well edited thing for sure.
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach.
They must have been on a time crunch or something. They must have just recorded all of this. I have no idea.
Sheer power is a force to be reckoned with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying on a flurry of smaller attacks, then this is the character for you. This character is a result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design.
Why look like he had a two-pair? Shut up! Leave him alone. Oh my god.
He's actually personally one of
hair
my
looks
favorite
like
characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him. Falcon Rom will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th PDT.
Oh, so next week. Okay. I know Bossu's gonna be on this. Shout out Bossu. That man goes hard on the fighting games.
More details about Falcon Rom will be revealed in a special live stream
Bossu
scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
versus. There we go. Y'all go show Bossu some damn love. I know he'll be all over this.
Experience the world of Dragon Ball Daima,
Devils,
a brand new
please.
Dragon Ball anime series through a 2-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I'm still amazed that Kakarot is getting this DLC and they didn't just do a new game. But even Xenoverse 2 be getting stuff. This is crazy. Bumpy.
Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme to rescue the kidnapped.
It's crazy because
Dende
I
and
have it.
reclaim his
I
original
bought it
form.
on the PS4 forever ago. I've yet to even play base. I just be buying Dragon Ball Z games because it's Dragon Ball Z, honestly. Bro, you know what game I really want to go back and play? I want to go back and play Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. That was my jam. I freaking love that game. Not DK64, please.
Making flight a real challenge. But fret not. With Sky Seed, you can instantly travel to places you've already visited.
Oh man.
Making world exploration a breeze.
Soul sucked from their body. Yeah, I think they're all tired for sure. It's interesting for sure. There's been like maybe 2 people so far that have been, and not aside from the hosts, that have been like, they want to talk about their stuff, right? But they also just might not be like talkers too. They may have just not picked the right people to talk about said game, right? That's what marketing's for, and they can probably work on that a little bit more.
Not only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Gloria,
Because yeah, when you think about it, they have a lot of licensed titles, so
trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world.
and a lot of these games have a quick turnaround too. Like that My Hero game, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's probably gonna be things that feel rushed because of the fact that they're working alongside the anime. Like that's just what happens when you work with a licensed title. You're like rushed to continue to keep going. I'm sure there is a lot of burn. Even that mobile Gundam game, like that's all licensed stuff. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of licensed gaming, so it's like I'm sure there is a lot of quick turnaround and crunch.
All right, here goes. Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead.
Last season of My Hero is this October. Yeah, the game that's coming out, Trentish, they're gonna be working alongside. They were working alongside the anime. So like they said, the final battle is gonna be able to be. You're gonna be able to play it out differently.
packed with tons of exciting content.
Which is
So
neat
jump in and
concept,
explore
but
the
like
third
also like
Demon world to your
just
heart's
from like
content.
the people talking about
Dragon
stuff.
Ball Z, Kakarot,
You're not getting this right now, what we've been hearing for Daima, right?
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima Edition, which features the main game and the Daima adventure through the Demon Realms pack, will also be available for sale.
This is where Joe checks to see if this is a digital code or a physical on Switch.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look
Edition,
at
Nintendo.
Digimon Storytime Stranger to learn more about the features of this riveting RPG.
Switch.
皆さんこんにちは。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています。
Coming off Devin way too much caffeine and asked to present like, yeah, like I want to go home.
ゲームの紹介に入る前にまずはこれまで
All right, I'm going to Best Buy right now, y'all.
振り返ってみましょう。
Get. Oh wait, it's Digimon. The way I was not locked in. Sorry, the Daima. You can't go from Daima to Digimon. I'm actually excited about this one. Cyber Sleuth 3. Yes, I need to go back and replay 1, and I actually need to start up 2. Bro. Oh wait, this is Time Stranger? Wait, is Time Stranger not the... There's a Cyber Sleuth one, no?
本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装さ
This
れる
is
んです。
different.
本作は人間とデジモンの絆を描く壮大なストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい。
I'm not bugging though. They are working on the Cyber Sleuth 3, right? Or is this the
対
same?
立を専門とした秘密組織アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンです。その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと
Sorry, I love Patapon. Patamon. God damn it. We saw Patapon earlier.
人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド、2つの世界をまたいで冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不平のテーマと言えます。
This one is apparently happening 8 years before Cyber Sleuth 1. Oh.
この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドの様々なエリアを行き来します。
That was weird phrasing. The story is original for this game. Isn't... I guess because they do other Digimon stuff, but
今作ではこれまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。
Oh my god.
冒険の中
Dude,
心
I'm
とな
so
る
yeah, this game looks so freaking
巨大
pretty!
な
My
木々を生
boy!
い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアイスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。エリアごとにそこに住まうデジモンが違うのも魅力の一つです。個性豊かなキャラクター
Nah, they stepped it up crazy on this. This is nutty.
にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は、本作では基本的に種族、属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。
This is nuts.
種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほか、フリー、バリアブル等も含めて計7種。属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり、倍以上のダメージを与えたり、さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、相性次第ではさらに高いダメージを狙っていくことも可能となっています。
I've never watched any of the Digimon shows. I've only seen like the season 1, 2, and 3. And then I still need to go back and finish watching Digimon Try, which continues the story of the original Digidestin. Bro, Devimon up in there too. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They look beautiful. Brother. Yeah, this is how the Digivolutions worked in Cyber Sleuth also.
進化は対価をすることで一部のパラメータやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだりレベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため進化対価を繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。
Digimon World was one of my favorite PS1 games. I never played any of the PS1's one games. Those are the RPG ones you're talking about, right? I think I only played the Smash one of that Rumble. Because everyone had like a party fighter at that point.
育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。 お気に入りのデジ
Oh
モンを
man.
集中して
And
育成
Jax,
する
do
も
the
よし、
lurky lurk, I
多くの
appreciate
デ
you.
ジモンを収集し、幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけて、
Will Joe be Digimoning? That'll probably be an offline joint. Honestly, oh my god, bro.
これは主人公一行が初めて訪れるデジタルワールド。
Yeah, I really loved that first Cyber Sleuth game. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was so good. I had that on Vita. I did rebuy it with the combo joint on the Switch.
ちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。 主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモン。
If I get it early enough and could do like a little review joint for it, oh yeah, no, hands down. Hands freaking down.
冒険の中心地として何度も訪れることになるため、立体感ある構造や密度感、BGM など活気に満ち満ちた雰囲気から、
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I do anticipate on like some of the games. What in the? Why do you look like that dude from American Dad? Roger? Nah, that was nuts. Oh my god. He looked like Roger from American Dad. Oh man. The obligatory Kappa character? Oh my god. Oh, the dude at the shop? Was that supposed to be a Kappa? I didn't even notice the shell on him. These aliens came out way before that. Wait, what happened? They're making a new Digimon series. Sounds like they're gonna have a different tone than the old ones. Really? Are they going like even more? Like, because there's some serious stuff that happens like briefly. Not you sending them out like Pokemon. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He just shot Greymon out to his ass. The alien Digimon is older than American Dad, I think. Oh, I'm just saying he looked like Roger. That's all. The resemblance was there. Roger, inspired by Digimon. Bro, I said. Oh man. That is one big bird. Mjolnir Thunder? Oh boy. Oh boy. Nah, put that parent with any Latin household. They'll be tame. They just need some good food, that's all.
ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、
Dude, seeing Patapon and Gatomon just brings a giant ass smile to my face.
いただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。 本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ
Oh
X、
man.
S、
If they come to Anime NYC, because Bandai
皆さんがどんなデジモンと
usually has a booth, I want to say, at Anime NYC.
から楽しみにしています。
I'm gonna wait online for that.
パタモンを選んんでいずれはゴッド
For
ドラゴン
sure.
に進化させることが確定しています。
Hey, let's
本日はどう
go.
もありがとうございました。
He knows what's up. Let's go. Patapon love out here, bro. Come on, man.
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story
Ooh,
Time
yeah.
Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
A lot of fun.
Thank you, Connor.
Nah,
for
they
joining
left
me
with a
today,
smile on
and
my
thank you
face,
to
dog.
all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney, and to our viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today, be sure to follow any of the Bandai Namco Entertainment social media accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
We'd love to know what you thought of today's presentation
Oof.
and have provided a survey link if you'd like to help us make our next showcase even better.
Son.
Okay, gamers. Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all next time.
Of course. Okay, that was fairly mild. There were a couple of things in there that I enjoyed and wanted and like genuinely am excited for. Shadow Labyrinth, Dawnwalker. Sorry, wrong franchise. And Digimon for sure, hands down. Those are the three that kind of like stuck out for me for sure. Everything else was kind of like, all right, cool. The Dragon Ball Daima stuff is cool, and the fact that they're re-releasing it with like everything included in the damn thing. I'm trying to see if the Switch version will have everything on it, or if it's gonna be like part download code or whatever the heck. Because I may just do that and get all the DLC, call it a day at that point, because if it's only $50, hey, that's not bad. That Digimon time story joint looks so dope. How close is it to Pokemon? Because like Pokemon Legends also drops this year. Pokemon Legends ZA release date, right? Let's see, October 16th, and then Digimon Time Stranger, right? Excuse me, release date October 3rd. Dude, that's like 2 weeks apart. That's 2 weeks apart. That's also like TwitchCon and NYC New York Comic Con as well. There's oh my god, yeah, that is wild. Yeah, and it's definitely like more traditional turn-based for sure. I like those, so that's not bad. Digimon comes out the day after Ghost of Yote as well. I personally won't be playing Ghost of Yote, but I know a lot of people will be dabbling in that one. I you know what's crazy? It's like I own Sony consoles, but I never play a lot of their first party stuff. I mainly rock it for like the third party joints whenever they had like their exclusive stuffs, and that's usually why I end up getting a Sony consoles for like the exclusive stuffs that I don't want to play on my Switch sort of thing, or Nintendo consoles in general sort of thing. And now it's just been mostly these days relegated to like my PC, so I'm like, damn, hold on. But yeah, no, the showcase, I'm not gonna lie, is about what I expected out of it, honestly. But I can't hark on production and presentation, but I'm gonna because my college day nerd is about to drop right now. What happened to the audio at the end, firstly, and two, like they could have chopped that up so much more efficiently. I know that's not what these presentations are for, but like they could have given them better like prompter positions and stuff like that. Something must have happened that like they moved them into a small studio room with a green screen, because like they seemed like not uncomfortably cramped, but cramped enough that you knew that like they were within like the space of where they needed to be for the green screen to not like cut off their arm or their head or something. Man. Anyway, like I said, those three games I'm excited for, and everything else is kind of like, all right, cool. I expected those. I didn't expect anything any other additional stuff from like, you know, from software or anything. I know that there's supposed to be a new update for Elden Ring Night Rain dropping at some point. That wasn't on here, although I don't know if that got announced before this was a thing and now they're just saying it. But there's that, and their other game that's supposed to be like Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive is nowhere near ready to be shown, I'm sure, other than that trailer that we got during the direct. And if there is, it'll probably showcased at a direct first over anything else, because that's just how Nintendo is. So there's that. And yeah, that's the end of the showcase, and we got some Resident Evil Outbreak to jump into in a minute here.